Good morning, viewers. You are still with me, Diah Wulandari, on Kompas TV. Sunday, August 2nd, 2019. I will accompany you for 5 minutes more for some latest news, and the actual news in this sunny morning. The first news is Indonesia's economic growth forecast is sluggish. Here is the first news. The sluggish global economic situation is increasingly worrying. World Bank predicts Indonesia's economic growth next year will drop to the level of 5%, down from the previous prediction of 5.2%. Indonesia's President Joko Widodo responds to these global threats. He uploaded an umbrella picture in a storm on his Instagram account which illustrates the current economic situation. Jokowi wrote a short message to his minister: available umbrella before it rains, through exports, investment, substitution of important goods in order to stem the challenge of the global economy. Vigilance to economic challenge was also imposed by Jokowi to the Minister of Trade and Foreign Ministers in cabinet meeting on October 30, 2019.
I will convey both to the Trade Minister and Deputy Minister of Trade and also to the Foreign Minister and Deputy Foreign Minister that I will convey specifically that trade agreements must be carried out continuously without stopping in resolving the Austria case. This is just a process for me. Hopefully, this will be successful and I won. By the end of 2020, it can be resolved, organized, and irreplaceable. Then, the settlement, while on the ground, must also be done with the European Union, which will later be related to the increase in export.
Besides trade cooperation with a number of countries, exports and investment are the focus of the government in facing the onslaught of the economic situation. However, an economic observer, Peter Abdullah, have another view. According to Peter, the contribution of export to Indonesia economic is far from domestic trade.
This might be different from the minister's opinion. I'm still very optimistic. We can survive the assessment because we have a large capital. This big capital starts from our big market. Our economy does not depend on the global economy. We are not an exporter country. The contribution of export to our economic development is very small. We do not depend on the global economy. We are totally depend on domestic. The domestic contribution to our economic growth which is 80%.
Indonesia addresses six countries in the Asian region, including the European Union and the Pacific region, in increasing foreign trade cooperation. However, certainty of policy and fast-moving public letter in the cabinet of Indonesia was chosen to fill the minister seats. Team Kompas TV. Thus the news I could present to you. Finally, I and all crew of Kompas TV said, have a nice day and see you.